Hello everyone, welcome back for our app development challenge in 22 days. Today is day 14 and yeah, basically yesterday we didn't have the stream, but day before, on day 13 basically, the app was actually published into the App Store, which I think is awesome. So in general, that means that today we can go over some updates on our first results, I think. Check what kind of data we have, and yeah, that's kind of the thing to do for today. If you just want to have me like working on the background, feel free to mute the stream, maybe play some of your music or open this chill music mix from Xcode Mat and play it along instead of me talking around. So here's again Xcode Mat, and yeah, let's go and start with the overview of our first public submission of the app. So basically what we have, there are some interesting parts actually, at least based on the numbers in the Google Play console. So first of all, we have like 11 installs for the first, basically data from the first 2 days. I think if I'm not mistaken, let me check, but what was, so today is 1st of February and yesterday was what, 31st? Let me check. Calendar, in general calendar. 2025. Yesterday was 31st. So Google Play doesn't have numbers from yesterday so far. So I'm not sure what was from yesterday. But first 2 days it's like 11 installs. Plus, if I would go into the Firebase numbers, I would see, okay, we have 3 active users and a few more in terms of the numbers. So according to the Firebase data, we have like 24 total for the last 7 days, which kind of resembles with some numbers. So here it was like 8. We have kind of 6 more or 3 more yesterday. Not sure what is today. So that's what we have today. No comments, I think. Where are those? Yeah, no ratings or anything like this. So no ratings so far, no reviews so far. So let's take a look on the numbers a bit more. So there is some interesting stuff here. So as you remember, I've added some analytics to our app. So 5 users from those 24 selected emotion, right? So it's like, how much? 20 or so percent. Basically did something after app install and open, basically, right? On average, user opened the app 4 times, or 2 times used the button at the top on the home screen, 24 sessions, 2 times motions clear, first open. That's true. So that kinda means that if we had, okay, so some users are returning back, saved 11 emotions for 4 users. I might be the one of those, and I have like 1 or 2 emotions saved, just to see if app is working fine from the App Store, and it is. I posted one today and one day before yesterday, basically, and 3 times for somebody emotion was deleted. So that's what we have according to the numbers. So let me think about a few things today. I can do either iOS, try to launch the iOS app right now. I can do the initial tutorial for the new app launch. Or I can do something else. So I can have like 3 different items in my agenda for today. And recompositions or some animations to make it a bit nicer. So 3 items. To make it maybe a bit more fun and technical, let's try to run the app in the Xcode, just to understand what's going on in terms of the iOS implementation, because to be honest, it should kind of work, because we don't really have anything for the really platform specific. Let's see if I would be able to run it. Okay, iPad Pro now. I need something like iPhone 15. Can I use it? Okay, let's try. So meanwhile, I tried to run it some time ago. I just need to refresh my memory what's going on here, but in general the iOS integration is done through the content view. I'm not really familiar with it, but still. Then we have the compose view, and our compose view uses the main view controller here, and something is going on here. Really. And yeah, that's kind of it for now. Okay, it's building. I already added the Firebase stuff in advance, so it's present here. Analytics, Specialytics, and a bit more analytics, but I believe I haven't really finished configuring it, and we have some issue. Well, I have strange issue that basically I have Xcode 16.2 and 06, I believe, Sequoia installed, so it requires for me to have iOS 18 built something installed, but even if it's installed, I had some issues. So I believe it was working, but for some reason it's not yet again. So let me think. Disk. Let's see if I can do anything with it right now. Let me restart, maybe. Because it was definitely working this week. So I just want to understand what's going on before dropping this idea and doing the tutorial. Okay, let me try to launch it once again, and if it will work, okay. If no, let it be. Okay, I might try to do it this way, built for like as a Mac application. It's not really intended to be used as a desktop, but it doesn't want. So sorry guys, but I would need to drop this idea for today, unfortunately, and debug it a bit more in the background why it's not working. So okay, another part then would be tutorial. So let's take a look how tutorials can look like in general for such like some ideas. Tutorial design idea. Let's clarify that it's for mobile. Okay, I do have an account. What? Okay, it doesn't want to work, so tutorial. Okay, like usually tutorials are pretty generic in terms of the UI. It could be similar to this one, just to have some like actionable screens. I like kinda informative one, so it would give the basic idea about the app and why it matters. So I can imagine like 2 screens with the like, hey, we can track emotions like this, and second is that how those emotions were picked and about this wheel of emotions of this scientist. I can refer later, but need to figure out the layout a bit more. So so it could be like this one with like different colors of emoji, or not emojis, but in general colors as emotions. And here swipe to get started, and then, or just button. And then the next one about description of the emotions that we are using. But let's ask ChatGPT, considering what you know. Okay, and yeah, that data is private, or at least local. So that's true. So I think I can take this one as like track emotions simply according to the claim, basically, on the listing, right? This simply this one, then then second one about the wheel of emotions. So okay, okay, yeah, we can do this at the top. Actually, let me open Canva. I think app on or tutorial. Do we have? Okay, no. That's more like an advertisement here. I wanted like a trivial one with like it's the bottom part that kind of overlaps the screen, and okay. let's try it out. So back to coding stuff. In such case, I'm not really expecting to spend much time today. A flat image for privacy screen without let's try this one. Okay, give me a second. Okay, this is a bit better, but without all this stuff. So I may return to the Midjourney for this stuff, but anyways, so about the UI, this one could be a nice one actually. I like that the text is like the header is really emphasizing the title, and the description is still present but less focusable. And here I can put the image. The only question if actually I can do this in a way where it is show more, it's our streams, projects. Yeah, here. So the whole point is that so basically the text, sorry, this way. So it would be like this, right? But it will be, oh sorry. So it will be like this, but yeah, the model would be fully expanded with some text, but still some items in the background, and the text would be over here. Okay, so let me do so this we can revert. I don't really need the release version right now. This one is version 1.02. Also a good part that we don't really have crashes on this version, which I'm happy about. But yeah, that's the idea for the first screen. Second one, we would have a circle here somewhere from the internet. And the third one, we would have a lock screen. Not sure about the colors, to be honest, but the layout should be pretty similar. Do we have like swipe image PNG, like a gesture, you know? So I can just use it, maybe like this or this one, just to suggest the user that we can move forward with it. So feature home, and now we need to onboarding. So also new stuff. We don't really have navigation right now. So KMP, compose, navigation. Not really sure how it can be implemented right now. Do we have anything for navigation? Well, okay, it's kinda Android X, but by JetBrains, so I'm not sure what guys are doing there, but let's try to figure this out. Navigation, no, we don't really. Well, let it be. So I can do this. Do this. Okay. I'm not sure where I can find this, like the latest one. But current limitations. The prints are not supported. Okay, backhandler function and predictive. Okay, actually backhandler kinda implemented my overridden one. So I can leave with this. So okay, let's try to sync. I need to do this part, and this part. Okay. That we can do. And actually this way I would be able to add more screenshots and delete those for the tablets, maybe. Log image to represent privacy in the mobile app. The image should flat without the 3D style. Let's try it out. Okay, this is done. Let's get it back here. Okay. So, let's do it this way, like navigation. Let's do the enums. App screens, home, and onboarding. That should be enough. A bar, I don't need one. Okay, then no controller. This one I need. So for this stuff, I need this to be here. Remember, import, app, screens, home. Here. Okay, we can do padding values and do nothing here. Composable. Okay, that really should be the basic stuff. And ideally, when we run it, oh, actually, let me add one more action item to do. Check on Android 15. Actually, but yeah, mid-journey here. Well, no, not bad, not bad. All of them are kind of nice. It would depend what kind of circle I would find. I can even, well, it's like it has some copyright stuff in the background, or am I mistaken? Okay. I was also considering this kind of style with buttons, because it kind of resembles the same stuff here. So we have an image at the top, we have a text, we have a kind of sub description and button, but button could be better for accessibility, so I even might use the button. Let's see. But still, it would be kind of the concept here. Accent, yeah. Please suggest. Let's try this out. Surface bright light. Would I be able to access it actually? That's really fun how it understands the difference between the hex codes. Well, I can try like both and see what would be better actually, if the emulator would run. Yeah, that would be easier to to use. Do I have like emulator with hardware acceleration? Doesn't suggest me to finish. Okay. Actually, why am I device over here, so it would be much faster to use a real one instead. And actually here I just wanted to double check analytics collection enabled, yes. Collection enabled, okay. What? Really? But no. So what kind of stuff is it reporting? Oh, okay, for yes, it doesn't really matter. Debug. So it should be not. Well, let's try Firebase. Because that is not nice. And but that actually can describe why I have numbers only for Ukraine, because those users are not good. But yeah, let's check logs first. And you know, that's actually should be true, because here in the latest release it doesn't show me the second version code, which I thought at first was strange, but it's not. So that's true that it's not collecting. Okay, would it be smart enough? It would be fix analytics gathering. Okay. Let me build on the app instead, like on the phone instead. Well, that's unexpected turnover. Well, I hope users are still kind of fine with it. So let's close this one. What is this? Okay, that's something new from this change. So I don't really need this one. And I can close and mute this internal stuff. Wow. Okay, I need to publish the new one today with the hotfix, I think. Let's see how far I will go with the tutorial today. Because we already, how much? 47 minutes in. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow I would also have stream. I just need to figure out when exactly. It definitely would be somewhere in the afternoon. But yeah. Okay, maybe I would spend a bit more than 2 hours today. That was unexpected finding. Well, I think the Google Play still tracks this stuff under the hood. And based on this values, I have 2 store listing acquisitions. So it could be 2 instead of 20, actually. So the problem with the app, it launched, but home screen, field max size, the bottom bar is not visible for some reason right now. Fix max size, fix max size. Picker. That's interesting. Okay, can I go this way? Well, home screen should take the max size, but it opens, which is a good part. Okay, now it's present. So let me add this part. Okay, we have onboarding. Let's add it. So let's add composable function. Okay. Kinda works, but so let's do it this way. Composable hood onboarding thing. Onboarding screen. We can make it as a whole, like default one right now, but so technically it would be kind of this one more. The screen with the image, text, description, and the button. So for that I would need another function, posable function on boarding page, which would represent basically a single one, a single page on the screen for a single tutorial or single screen. So for that I would need okay, I can skip image, title, description, button, text. That's true. Can get rid of this stuff. So here we would then title color, then no, title, background color, text color, and what else? That's for the button. Okay, let's take it as a button color as well. Button color, string so our box. Have so content alignment. Bottom. Just bottom. Can I use bottom? Okay, considering I using back compose and the screen would have an image, title, description, and a button. What composable function I can have for this? Never used this way, but well, it's kind of working right now. Okay, image, size, text, spacer, text. Let's take it with us. Drop it over here. Okay. I think image would need to be adjusted. for some reason the autocomplete doesn't work always in the expected way, but I can also add this background colors. Replace this with this. Then the background, so it would be the background. Then we have color, text color. What's wrong? Color, text color, string, okay. Text color. Colors. Colors. Okay, let's check with the default colors how it would look like. And the onboarding page with the string, yes. So here we would need res, drawable. Do we have such? Okay, that would work for me. And we have this. Oh, actually, let's actually hard code it for the time being. Text, track emotions. Next. So one of the options were so here we have surface. Surface. Then on surface. And the button color, well, it's not used, so I can skip for now. And that would be implemented. This would be implemented. So actually, let me run this stuff on the emulators. You also can see it. But yeah, I would need to release the update today for this stuff. And that means like 2 users, but 2 users opened. Okay. That's something. Maybe I was the one of the users. Okay, track emotions in seconds, no account, no distraction, this is simple. Awesome. Next. Well, a bit too simple, but let me drop an image. I have somewhere the screenshots. Now, yes, I would like to take this one, drop in the drawable. Onboarding one. So it would be onboarding one. Let's run it. It would fail. But we can do it this way. So back to this one. Well, unfortunately, the previous doesn't work. So the whole point that it can be this size. So it could be like this. So but it will take the whole space. And yeah, take the whole space and maybe offset it even more. Okay. So user will see it in a bit. So I want to increase it even more, or even 3, and offset. And do some offset. Minus something. I might need to use the calculation for the screen of the height. Yeah. That's too long. Okay, not bad, not bad, not exactly what I would expect, but actually I can cut the image I have. Can I do it here? Show create, show chessboard. Okay. Okay, but I can't really open in Finder. Do I have any app that would allow me to cut it? What is this? Not now. Let me think. I like the width of the image. For sure, but if I would rotate the screen, it should be something terrible. So wait, okay, I can increase to 1.7. Would it push it outside? And also a good question whether to put it like in both of those use cases with the left alignment or center it as it is by default. Let's free up some memory. Okay, it does want to increase or turn. Okay, cut image. Okay, so yeah, I might take a bit more width of the image, but the whole point is to have this truncated idea overall. Let's replace. Okay. Maybe I need. Okay, let's try. Okay, that's not bad. So it will take whenever space is available. So let's say if it would be the tablet, it would be a bit huge, but okay, I can't really put it in the lazy column, but okay, let's try. I just want to assess the risk of the UI to handle this. Well, this part at the top looks a bit strange. let's try once again. This, but push it a bit higher till here. But anyways, if I would rotate the screen, it would be like this, and here it's like this, which kind of makes sense. The image would shrink accordingly, which is not bad. So because of this, I would like to add some spacing here as well. But it's a bit flat in color. So if I would take these colors, it won't work in the dark mode, right? Okay, let's keep it for now, but I would like to make a button fire. Let's do like 60. Okay. So I would add a bit more space here. I have something here for the button. It will be longer. Okay, we can do something with that. For the app theme, okay. And let's do kind of MVC logic here. Onboarding page would be by remember. Okay, we would start from page 0, which in our case is the first one. Okay. Nothing really changed for the button. Do I have? No. Here, fill mark. Okay, it's doing this way. Well, 07 is like too much. Okay, can I increase to 90 maybe? Next, so in case of next, I would do it this way. And okay, then we have I don't really need Onboarding page 1, button click. I need to pass on button click. Button click. Do this. Do this. Page plus plus. Can we? So page 2 would have a secondary container as a background, one secondary container as a text, button as a primary container. Still not used, but let it be. Track emotions, okay. So for this we would take the size. Next. Okay, let's do it this way, and let's add page 3 straight away. So maybe there would be something to adjust in advance. Okay. Complete. So we have private const file max onboarding pages. It's like 3. So on 2 we are doing 3, and actually on else, that's a good call, I will do navigation here. Sorry, I don't need this part. Yeah. Okay, let's try it out. It's about too wide, in my opinion, but at least it's clear of what's going on here. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try once again. I don't think this white is so bad anymore. I don't really like that text. It's too blank. How it would look like on the phone. Okay, let's get the rest of the images. Can I have some tint? No. Can I have some tint over here? No. Can I have it somewhere here? No. Color filter. Color filter. What next? Tint. Okay. I would like to have this accent color, and the blend mode would be lighten. Did it work? Just to, I'm not sure what kind of color scheme I would get from the from it, but I would like to try, and that's terrible. No, not a good idea. Okay, let's source some wheel of emotions PNG, some nice one. Kinda this from Wikipedia. I'm not sure if we have all the colors, but it's more to have the idea. Maybe there is something simpler. Less noisy. How it would look like. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, okay, it's without alpha. This one. Any risk I get complaining if these values would be different? Okay, let's try it out. So second page would have image 1. And the log screen, log icon, some nice one. That's not bad, but now what do I have from Midjourney? So wheel would be like a bright one in light colors. This initial screen would be in the light colors. So that would mean I need something else here. Okay, let me keep this one for now, and the important part, I guess I would need to make, okay, let's build it so for now, but I would need to make the image as an external composable, because I would really like to have a weight for the first image, but for the second one I'm not really sure. So yeah. Okay. variable. Okay. Image. So I would need a composable function unit. I would need to put it here. Yes, no, yes. Modifier, maybe modifier, and the modifier would be the full height weight for this one, and padding. Well, I can skip this part for now, but that means that I would need to do it here. Image painter. Context, but it is, isn't it? Painter, content description. Okay, so I need to define the modifier, fill, like size. Better? No? Okay, content description. No? No? Do I need to add composable here? Okay. I can do it for now everywhere. But I would need to delete this one. This one. This part on the background is not alpha channel, so you will see right now how it look like. But okay, we would see it in a bit. And we also have the last one with this look icon. Let's take this one. Image. Okay, looks like with it. Okay, let's run on the tablet here. Okay, do we have, okay, no questions in the chat. That's too large. That's the problem. Okay, I might this one. This way. Okay, that's more like it. But here is what I was talking about. But can I? Okay. Here I can, as an option, take. Okay. So I need to pass the modifier. Fire. Okay, and here as well. But if I said this lock icon or image is not really in terms of the colors. So basically in such case it pushes the image all the way down, or what? Second, third, okay. Well, I don't really like that. Okay. Phone. Again, I'm not really intending on running this app on the tablets. Oh, that's kind of sad. It's with such colors. What do you have? I would think about the okay, that should be the one. Okay. Then we have color here, XFF, this stuff. That's much more vibrant. sure. Okay. Then for this one, okay, let's try it out. It still would be like relatively pink, reddish. I'm not really sure how they called with these colors, but yeah. Okay, it actually got it a bit, I think, in a nicer way to some extent, in the opposite, I think, direction. Which is technically not bad. So here color got pinkier, as we can see. But the interesting stuff begins next, where we have here, it's really kind of more concise, and here it's more like surface and dark one, which I think makes much more sense. But again, back to the original problem, and that's the padding. The padding, I need the start and bottom. I don't need one from the top, because especially on the first screen image I expect would go to the very top. Next, wheel of emotions. I need the one with the background. That's not this. Which one? Maybe this one? It's okay. I copy image, PNG, okay. Is it like... Is it because I kind of doing a copy or no? Okay, I do like this one. It's some subtle colors. So instead of this, yeah, for sure, delete. So I need image 2 instead for now. So it would be image 2. Let's take a look on the tablet first and then on the phone. Yeah, it's like to the top right now. Maybe increase the spacing here, but let's see. Okay, now we have a huge circle, which I think makes a bit more sense. Like the text in this case is not really readable, but I would check on the phone. But the layout is not bad. And here we have this log. Okay, let me try on the phone. Can I do this intrinsic or what size? Kinda relative one here as well. Okay, the circle, okay. I can put a bit more text actually in this layout. For some reason this screen doesn't want to rotate. And the lock, well, it's simple, but yet I think reasonable enough. Okay, so with the first image, I need additional padding at the bottom for some additional 16 dps. For sure I need it. For the circle, I need something different. I need could you add some scientific stuff too? Okay. Okay, that's basically the whole point. I hope that this app would work for at least some people in this world. And for the third, I don't really need to change. I think you're almost okay. Okay, that's good. So that's okay. Yeah, and I want to try out with the button actually. Color. So colors, button defaults, button colors, button default. It's a tricky one. So it should be the container color. I'm not really expecting issues here, but that would be interesting to check how it would look like. Okay. Well, to be honest, you can judge by yourself this stuff. Yeah, as you can see, it's almost like a disabled or alpha. Here it's much more vibrant in comparison to the text. And here it's also kind of disabled, so I don't really want to do this part with the button color. Yeah, I think that's redundant stuff. But those custom colors I do like. maybe it would be possible to do something interesting, and that's about the surface variant. I think from the last screen went to here. Yes, no, similar. And then this one, primary surface, no. Primary container, no. Surface secondary, no. Anyway, okay, in such case, let it be. Okay, so we do have navigation here. The only thing I need is to do is onboarding complete callback stop onboarding complete, and that's what will be executed here. And okay, let's try it out. What do we have? I don't really see like the purpose to do some magic or view model here really right now. Okay, padding, okay, actually, yeah, fine. Next, yes please, next, complete, done, back. Not really, I need to drop the previous screen. So I think it's like now options, now options, what? Now options, builder, what can I do? Set. Okay, let me do this way, navigate. Navigate, serializable, expose. Options, animation now. Programmatic animation, not really. Okay, back stack. Okay, pushing to the stack. Let's try. Okay, so it's basically correct one. Let's check. Or it should be onboarding. Okay, next. Right. Okay, what about this one? Okay, the only thing is I added the screenshot to the home screen. I shouldn't really forget to change it in the future. So okay, kind of works. Let me try to break it down on the phone. Okay. 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 Okay, kinda works. Which is good. Let me go over quickly. 1 second. Okay, so user can't really go back. Good. Okay, that's a layout. I also need to store somewhere. Yeah, onboarding. Let's do it this way. Rename this stuff a bit. Screenshot. Refactoring. Then wheel. Do refactoring and log. Do refactoring. Wheel. Okay, let me build it quickly. Okay, we've spent 2 hours, but I still need to complete this stuff. So that would be a screenshot. This would be a wheel. This would be a log. Good. So let's do it quickly. Okay, do I need to, can I compress somehow? Convert. Okay. 45. Well, I kinda can see the difference here, but anyways, let's keep PNGs right now. Onboarding screens UI. Next, I need to track event. Now I need to also track screen. So function track screen, analytics event. It would be analytics screen, I think. Just a class with the name right now. And here we have track screen. Log page screen. What do I have here? Okay, Firebase analytics track screen. Okay, it's log event. Okay. So it should be okay, let's do maybe this. Event. This should be the event. Okay, Houston. We have a problem. Okay, it's just a screen view. Okay, let it be. Okay. So it would be a screen view with the param. Mod off. Firebase screen. So screen or screen name? Here we have actually I can do it this way. I can go here. Let's do it somewhere here. Firebase analytics. Yes, just to be sure. So screen view, it's screen view. Screen name is a screen name. That should be enough. This way. And here. Here. So or maybe I even can do. I have, but yeah, no. So app screen, no, analytics, screen And this stuff should be reported once. So can I do it like this? Side effect, can I do it like this? Disposable. Okay. So let's do it this way also. Analytics. Let's do fact. I will do it once. Here. But the other problem is that I need actually this to have road. Onboarding. Wait. Okay. So we would use it here. Here. Okay. So with the prog we can ensure that, well, here it doesn't really matter, but in terms of the analytics, the obfuscated name I think could be a wrong one. So just to be sure. Nice. Okay, let's run it quickly and do some storage stuff. Now, okay. Oh, track screen. No crash, but do nothing. That's also an option. Okay, we are in. Let's enable debug stuff. Okay. ADB what kill. Okay. Next, complete. breakpoint here. Once, okay. Next, complete. Actually, I would like to dig a bit deeper here. Slight bit. So let me do this. Onboarding complete. On page change. So it will be the integer. Do nothing here. But so can I do the launch effect based on the onboarding page and call the on page change with the onboarding page. But that would mean that I would get plus like 3, so number 3 for the completed state, which I don't really mind, to be honest, so let it be. Or on page change. Let's do it differently. String. And here we would also. So if 0, I would like to do on page change intro, or I don't know, UI. Then next what? Wheel, privacy, kind of like this. And here I would have the on page change stuff and this stuff here, screen, but it would be kind of like this. Yeah, instead of this one. So let's try it once again. What I will get here. it's disabled, so those shouldn't go into the production data, but maybe I would consider creating separate debug versions in the Firebase just to keep it. So if that would work, translations, submitting, and that's it for today. So screen, and our screen is well, it's faster to add log to print in the console. Are you bored? I guess. Wanna check events? Huh? Nope. That's not interesting, right? So screen name. Forgot to add name and got. Onboarding UI. Can you see onboarding UI? From far away, it doesn't look so bad in terms of the UI, to be honest. Okay. Can you help me to track what's going on? Wheel. Awesome. Nope. Back. Hoop. Yeah. Privacy. And next would be home. Right, so we can see if our users are struggling with the onboarding over and over again. And home, awesome. So events. Onboarding, and then analytics, and if I go back just to be sure, and start again, onboarding UI, okay, commit, oh, almost, and now commit. That's great. State. So that's a good question. Compose KMP, or in general KMP. Sure, anything available. Data store, are you kidding me? Really? That's too much, I think. But I don't want to take some old stuff as well. Or in database local storage. So really, line, is it this line? I think. Oh, really? Guys, we're using PHP 4 years ago. Oh, that's awesome. But this is not. Really? Oh my god. But now, initial art. Do they have anything else for KMP? Okay. Wow. So data store. KMP version and high. Really haven't heard about this. But Android X data store. Okay. Okay. Preferences. I think I need to use this one. Okay, I mean about data and preferences. Maybe I can take only preferences core, or this instead. So for this stuff, I would need this. Here. So now, yeah, I just need to somehow store that user completed the tutorial to not bother on every app launch, because the whole idea is that the process of tracking should be super simple. So okay, 101.2 was released not so long ago, and maybe they have this first stuff, I think, because from what I remember it's a bit tricky to work. preferences, let's call it this way. So here common iOS. Okay. Import it should be private. Well, it's good. Dice. Now onboarding. Oh. Oh my god. Wow. How to do it better? Right now everything is here, so it's kind of tricky, but okay, and for next, create. Okay, let's do this way. DP no, system no. Let's do the preferences. So I would need some data store file, data store there. Do this stuff. User. Okay, that's a generic implementation, and I need to utilize it for my real implementation, right? So okay. So Android core. Okay. Okay, we have a context here. That's awesome. And for iOS, do the same stuff. So we don't need to do this in the future. Well, I'm trying to not create redundant iOS. redundant classes, but I mean platform-specific code. But right now we are basically in the stage where it's not always possible, and to be honest, not sure if it would be. Okay, do I need to add anything for iOS? Okay, seems like no. Okay. And what? Import. Okay, indexing is really slow with the manager. Anything similar? And that's a fresh example. What's going on? Shared factory room, no. Cart this stuff. Okay. And here we have this for stuff. Okay, that's a good idea. Not cart. Okay, okay, that works. That works. So I would like to add like well, I don't really want to use data store straight away, but to be honest, okay, let's do this simple wrapper around onboarding preferences, data store, suspend completed. Okay, what is not Okay, I haven't checked the data store for quite some time, but okay. Okay. Edit setting. Okay, that's what I did. Settings, preferences. Or what? Is it because preferences? Okay, they are mutable. So preferences. Data store preferences set key. Okay. So we have some string preferences key and have this onboarding key and the values. Okay, it's always well. Okay. That's okay. Then is onboarding first, like multiple. Well, first. Get. Okay. So we are getting the preferences key. If it's not null, well, it should be only true, but then false. All right, false. So if not present, basically. Or otherwise, I can do it like this. Do it like this. And do to boolean. So if it's nullable, well, okay, if null, it's false. it's even better because we don't need this part, we don't need this part, and we don't need this part, right? Okay, this way. So yeah. So let's put I'm fine with factory, to be honest. Data process. Oh, it was like here. So it's in platform code. Okay, so factory. Data source, and here we will get right. We have context, we have factory, we have get. Context. Awesome. And here for iOS. Okay, and this stuff actually, again, not ideal, but I can do. Would it remember it somehow? Yeah. So, well, actually, that's a tricky part because start this destination. So let's do this way. It should be the app screen. But by default it's null, and the start destination, otherwise return, do nothing, and here I would add this part. Is onboarding completed? We're doing home, otherwise we're doing this. And let's do some dispatchers. Yo, for some reason. Okay, let's see if it's working, because it shouldn't really allow to go past this check to draw all this stuff. And once we would know if it's completed or not, we can do this part. So let's try it out. Need to wrap up. It's almost 3 hours in, and I was expecting 2 hours today to get some rest. Okay, I can. Forgot to change this part actually. Well, it shouldn't really allow to pass it. Start. So initial screen crashed. Why? And a file. What? Okay, okay. Droid, create data store. Okay, it's running on the I/O. Okay. So I still don't get it. It's crashing like super fast. Okay, and if I would not do this, so let's say it's true, so I would allow to pass directly to home. Would it pass, or it would still crash? Because if it is, that means that the crash is happening when data store is created or should be created. Crash. I didn't get it. That's bad. That's bad. Can't load this part. Anything else? Okay, anything else I should pass here? Creations. Well, I don't really have any right now. That's a bad thing. Okay, let's do this way. Okay, and if I won't really even inject it, so in theory, data store shouldn't be fetched here. Because I can keep basically this under basically the feature flag kinda part and continue on this tomorrow, but I would still like to release it. Okay, let's squash this part. Actually name it somehow better. Onboarding state. Do the start destination home straight away and add some to do. Change to. Okay, would it crash in right now? because I still want to do this hotfix build right now and upload it before completing for today. And also not sure when exactly the stream would be tomorrow. It could be around like 7 Kyiv time as it was today, maybe sooner, definitely not later. But yeah, I would need to schedule some, but it might be done tomorrow in a rush, so not sure when exactly it will take place, but it will be for sure, and the app launched, so that's a good part. It could be a library, it could be anything else. Let's do it this way, so temporary start destination change. Then let me prepare this part. So it's version 3.101. We're doing kind of hotfix stuff right now. Doing synchronization. As it's building, so let me create everything from the Google Play console side. Like not a lot, but still 101. Copy from yeah, it's the same one basically. Okay, my light is battery almost died. Okay, we have 4 viewers right now. That's good. Like we had like 5 at most, really. And we should take into account that one is like me having it running on the background to track the state of the stream. But yeah, let's quickly in your keychain, well, okay, but still like used only one. Okay, let's do it this way. Next, release. Okay, it will take some time, but that's interesting stuff. So I've commented it on the in the application, right, where I was doing this part, so it's not really the injection and use in the in this composable function. So is either inside of the create data store or inside the library itself. So it's not so good as it was suggested initially. Yeah, and something isn't right. But yeah, I hope then for tomorrow, let me take a note, day 15, I would start with the onboarding stuff. So yeah, just to figure this out and release by the end of the Sunday. I hope no issues would be found meanwhile, and I will get some real, I hope, numbers from those installations. For analytics. But yeah, because technically I can throw away this stuff for 1.0, like for the very first version. But yeah. Okay, that's like, it sounds like a plan for tomorrow. Okay, so app pretty much the same size. Meanwhile, let me try to run the release version, but I still can upload. Let's try to build and run the release version locally before actually submitting. So that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, slight increase because we've added images, but I might need to compress them a bit. Actually, yeah. Compress images. Okay, app is running, which is great. Say, yeah, it's working fine, so I'm good to upload it to all of the active 5 devices. Yes, please. Go to overview. Okay, so I would send this change for review once this stuff would be completed. So I guess by tomorrow I will have some results. Like for this previous build was reviewed like in 20 minutes and being available to the user, so I hope this time it also would be quick, which is really great. And yeah, so see you tomorrow, this continuation of this onboarding journey. So yeah, have a good day.